team has the best home record of any team in the country over the last 5 seasons. The 3-time national champions, 9-time SEC regular season champs, the only team in the last 5 years to have a home record that's... Coach, we're happy to see you. You can hear us, right? Okay, good.
Yes.
Happy to see you. Happy to be here. Look at this environment here. It's an early morning, and they are ready. How special is it to have everybody here already?
They came to see y'all. They came to see you all.
But they also know your team's
exactly.
on the show.
Exactly.
No, we've had support probably over the past 10 years like no other. We've had a sellout. I mean, I got to look at Twitter because that's where I get my information from. Michael Sullivan does a great job at giving us our attendance. And I think we had a sellout for the past, 8 years, which is incredible because our arena hosts 18,000. Our student section is always lit, right? And then the fans come in here and they just really show out. They create an environment in which they just don't like losing.
Yeah. Coach, you know what's also incredible? I don't know if you're aware of this, but in honor of Black History Month, this is the first time Women's College Game Day has featured 2 black head coaches. What does that mean to you and the sport overall?
It means we still making history like that in 2026. That's what it means. I don't think the people that made the decision to come here looked at 2 black coaches. I don't. I think they looked at our resume, they looked at the fact that we do fill this place up. I do think they looked at 2 great teams that represent the Southeastern Conference extremely well, and then 2 nationally ranked teams that are trying to push their teams forward. And it just so happened that we're 2 black women, 2 black strong women that really, we're outspoken about things that elevate us in this sport, and what better platform to do it when College Game Day is here with you all.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Watching both of you, you and Coach Yo, you both had to overcome challenges. Let's focus on your team for this season. I was there in the Oklahoma game when you all were upset. What lessons from that game do you feel like your team has learned and applied on the stretch since then?
Well, I think at times when you're working with young people, sometimes they have a tendency to let their foot off the gas. They go in thinking they were just going to win, probably, and that's not the way you want to approach any team in this conference or any team in the country, but it's a lesson learned. I would say over the past couple of years, every loss that we've taken, there was a lesson behind it, and we needed it. Although we didn't like it, we didn't want to go through it, we needed it. Yeah. Maybe not the coaches, because we really understand what's happening out there, but the players sometimes really don't understand, especially when we get people's best. Every time we step on the floor, we get people's best. You see it as everybody's national championship. When they beat us, they celebrate, and it's exciting, and that's what we have to ward against every single time. But our losses have happened at a time in which we needed to lose to Texas early in November, and then we got happy and complacent, and then we lose to Oklahoma, and this is the loss we need to finish it. I don't think there's another loss in us that we'll need to learn a lesson from.
And Coach, you mentioned getting people's best. Ole Miss is no joke. They also have Cotie McMahon, who to me is an All-American as well. What are the keys to today's game?
For us, it's team defense. Like I think they have too many players that can beat you in a one-on-one game. So you have to make sure that your gaps are filled, and you got to make them do something other than probably drive that ball in the paint. So we got to win the paint points.
Okay, so Coach, we talked about the standard that you guys have set here at South Carolina. You not only do it on the basketball court, because we saw a video earlier this week where you like to set the standard also when people are parking. I didn't know that everything had to be excellent, but what exactly was going on here?
Well, we were leaving shoot-around. So the bus had to wait until she was, trying to get in that parking spot. So I'm like, okay, let me help her out. There's not a whole lot of parallel parking here in Columbia, South Carolina, but I did live in Philadelphia, where everything every park is a parallel park. And She looked like she was struggling a little bit, and she was kind of
Did you know the person, or was it just?
No, it was,
okay.
It was probably
Great
one of the
coaches.
students.
Great
Once a
coaches
point
can't
guard,
help-
always a point
I was
guard.
going to say, they can't help themselves. They're
Yeah.
like, let me guide you.
I got you, baby.
to success
It
here.
was beautiful. I'm sure it was a great parking job by her after you helped her out. Well, thanks so much, Coach. Good luck today.
Thank y'all.
And still be able to have soft touch and knock down that shot. It shows the work you've put in. Cotie, it's been so fun to watch.
Now she
you.
joins us here, Cotie McMahon. So happy to have you here. Good luck today. Obviously, we're going to talk about this matchup, but I want to talk about your growth since being at Ole Miss. We talked to Coach Yo about it yesterday. Where have you seen your game improve the most?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, my outside shot has definitely developed, but I would say IQ. You know, running the point for the first time in my career is something that I had to kind of pick up quickly. And with doing that, I've learned how to see the floor and make the right reads and, you know, ultimately get my teammates open as well. So,
You know, when we talk to Coach Yo, she has so many great things to say about you, how pleasant you are, how joyful you are. And you are. You're amazing to talk to. We were watching practice and shoot around yesterday. Your teammates were hee-hee and ha-ha. They were joking around. You didn't even crack a
Laser
smile.
focus.
Yeah.
Yesterday at shoot around, what was your mindset and what were you thinking about when you were on this floor last night?
yeah, I mean, we had a quick turnaround. This week has just been quick turnaround. So, really, you know, after a game, it's on to the next. We don't really have 2 days to prep. So, I've been taking whatever we have. I haven't been taking it for granted. So, yesterday, you know, we got to get in the gym. And, you know, I just wanted to take full advantage of it. I did my full kind of workout routine. And, yeah, I was just locked in, honestly.
Yeah, Cotie, watching you play has been an absolute joy. And anytime there's a big matchup, it seems to bring out the best in your game. What is your mindset? Where do you get this passion from?
Honestly, I'm just blessed. Like, I feel like not everybody has the opportunity that we have. And, you know, I've been through so much. And for me to have this opportunity every day and continue to do what I love and also be pretty decent at it, I mean, it's great. So, yeah.
You've been great. You say pretty decent. You have been phenomenal. I think you're averaging 26 points over the last 8 games. I do need to officially say welcome to the SEC.
Thank you.
How have you enjoyed or what has stood out to you about playing in this league?
Yes, I love the SEC. Every game is a challenge. It's almost a dogfight every game. It's competitive. This league is full of dogs. And it's great. I feel like this is really preparing me for the next level.
Oh, you led right there because Drea and I love to make comps. Some say Alyssa Thomas, who is one of the greatest and most consistent players in the game, my former teammate. I would have loved to be teammates with you.
Thank you.
Some say Kayla Thornton. Who do you model your game after?
Alyssa, for sure.
Okay.
Alyssa, for sure. And honestly, you know, shout out to my agents. They kind of send me clips of her, too. So just watching her game and stuff like that is really helpful. But, yeah, I mean, she's a dog. I feel like we kind of have the similar game.
Shout out to Jackie Nelson.
Yes.
A little shout out there. Okay, speaking of shout outs, we have one of your teammates over here who I believe Christina Walla makes phone cases.
I
and
do.
she has made
Hello,
us phone
ladies.
cases.
Hello.
I'm so excited about this. My phone's
What's
over
up,
here, so let me go on and get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Guys.
take my case off.
Yeah, I gotta
For
take my phone
my
case.
Nigerian queen.
Let's go.
Had to. You know how we do back here, you know.
Hey, you know, it
As
matches.
you know,
It's
it does.
coordinated.
Wait, that does.
beautiful.
We planned
That is
this.
beautiful.
It did. It
It's
coordinated.
matching. It's
Oh, my
matching.
God.
Okay, love that.
What we got?
We got
Miss
one from-
Drea, I got you.
Have you gotten one of Christine's
Oh, yeah.
cases?
You know.
Look at the
Great. So
baby
it kind of looks like
I had to tie in her favorite colors, you
Yep,
know.
yep.
Went
The
with-
Drea.
Yes,
That
she
is-
loves snakes. She has a little
There's
pet
snakes
snake.
on it. There's snakes
Yes.
on it. Look at the little snakes.
That's cute.
Of
That's
course.
Okay.
Love it. And for my twin.
Yes, twin.
For
Hey,
my twin,
Christine.
I had to, you know.
Christine's.
I looked at your Instagram. It was super classy. Loved the brown. I felt like it would match with every outfit you
Oh my
got.
God, period.
So, you know,
Period.
had to do you ladies good.
Thank you so much. This is mine.
Okay, twin number 2.
Yes.
Why is it so fun to play with Cotie?
I mean, honestly, like I said before, she just raised the tides of everybody. She makes everybody just play so much better. I think just like whenever she goes out in transition, I want to catch up to her or I want to get out of her way, one of the two. But like, I just enjoy playing with her.
And Cotie, what makes it fun playing with Christine?
Yeah, I mean, having a post player like her is honestly insane. I mean, she's a dog. She fights for every bucket. Not only that, you know, sometimes we'll watch a film. She sometimes is the only one in there rebounding, which is on us for sure. But it just shows like the fight that she has to be determined for this team.
You mentioned the word fight, and that is something that is going to take against South Carolina. What else is important if you want to come out with a win today?
Yeah, I think just staying poised. South Carolina is a very disciplined team. I mean, come on, like national championships, Final Four. You know, they know how to play in tough moments. So I think us just staying poised, making sure that we're doing what we're doing, and honestly playing 40 minutes.
It's going to be a really good one. We can't wait for it. And now I can't wait to call everybody.
It's super team.
We make a good starting
Christine.
five.
Thanks,
I like
Cotie.
it.
Good luck
Thank you.
today.
Starting five.
I have
Love it
We're
here.
cute. I love it. I'm going to give you guys a fact. You tell me your feelings on it.
Okay.
Vanderbilt's 24 wins are its most since 08-09. Will Michaela Blakes lead Vandy to its first Final Four since 1993?
I'm going to have to use the thinking face on this one.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing this. Oh, so you're going no.
That's a sad face. So it's not-
I love what Vanderbilt is doing. I think Michaela Blakes is incredible. It's a lot to ask a freshman point guard. Aubrey Galvin is great, and I love her game, and she is fearless. It's a lot to ask a freshman point guard to lead a team to the Final Four.
Yeah.
This is a team they made it to the tournament, lost in the first round last season. So to me, the next step of growth for Vanderbilt, if we're just talking progression, Elite 8, Sweet 16, like just asking this team to go, they could do it, but I'm a little sad because I don't know.
Sometimes you need to catch lightning in a bottle. That is Michaela Blakes and her game. But like you mentioned, Galvin and Passat, their next leading scores out after 26 points per game is 12 and 13.
Yeah.
They have to be consistent and have big games moving forward.
Yeah, they can't do it all. All right, the next fact. Duke's 22 straight wins versus ACC opponents is its second longest streak in program history. Will they win their final games and the ACC championship?
I love you, ESPN, and I love ACC Network, but I'm sleeping on y'all a little bit, just a little bit, because they only have 3 ranked teams, right? Duke, UNC, and Louisville. I do love Duke's turnaround this season, one of the best stories of the season, but you wonder how it will fare out in the tournament.
Sinead, the question was,
She didn't listen.
will Duke win
out
the
and
ACC?
win the ACC championship.
Yeah!
So you think they will? So you're asleep on Duke or you're asleep on the
I
ACC?
sleep on the conference.
Okay, okay. Got it.
Got it. I
Only
thought
in
you
the
were
conference,
sleeping
not on
Duke.
Duke.
Got it.
Duke is loud.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Duke,
Duke
this is
has,
Duke.
Yes, Duke has the head-to-head
is
with
Duke.
Louisville. I think they're going to win all their games. Even
Yeah.
if they lost one, they would still win the ACC
Yeah.
regular season championship.
Yeah.